The head of the Texas Education Agency says he's encouraged by the latest round of test results, despite a great many students failing to even approach grade-level expectations. This is Thursday, June 18th, 2026.
Texas Scorecard presents the day's first news for the Lone Star State. The Texas Minute, with your host, Michael Quinn Sullivan.
Thanks for making the Texas Minute part of your Thursday. The new Higher Education Ombudsman's office has been flooded with fake complaints. More on that coming up. In a unanimous decision yesterday, members of the Public Utility Commission voted to abate the first segment of a proposed 765 kilovolt transmission project after concerns were raised about public notice and the short timeline. The line in question would run approximately 160 miles from Howard County to the Culberson County-Reeves County line. It's part of the Permian Basin Reliability Plan, which lawmakers authorized as a limited fix for a specific region. Critics have said that the PUC, the grid operator ERCOT, and energy giant Oncor have expanded it into a statewide project without explicit legislative authorization. The commissioner's decision buys time for landowners. The pro-landowner group American Stewards of Liberty argued that the commissioners should take more time before making any decision, especially since questions remain on whether or not local power generation was considered as a potential alternative to the plan's more than 1,200 miles of extra high-voltage lines. As the ASL attorney put it, the record suggests it was not. Part of the problem confronted by the PUC yesterday, critics argue, is a 2023 change in state law reducing the timeline for commission approval from 1 year to 180 days. That's had the effect of biasing the process against landowners in favor of utility companies and the commission. More than 36 lawmakers had joined in asking the PUC to pause this decision until more questions can be answered. A federal judge has sentenced two men, one an illegal alien and the other a Laredo resident, in connection with their guilty pleas related to charges of transporting illegal aliens and assaulting federal agents in separate cases. Juan Lopez and Adrian Pimentel Garcia will face 3 years in federal prison. Pimentel Garcia, who is not a U.S. citizen, will likely face deportation after completing his sentence. Pimentel Garcia has admitted that he had previously smuggled multiple groups into the United States and was paid $100 per person that he transported. A newly created Ombudsman's office for institutions of higher education has received dozens of, quote, harassing, obviously fake, and profane complaints. Many other complaints it's received fall outside the office's jurisdiction. The office itself was created under legislation enacted last year and falls under the authority of the Higher Education Coordinating Board. According to documents Texas Scorecard obtained via an open records request, the Ombudsman's office received a total of 69 complaints since January. Most of them were filed during the first 2 weeks of operation. It's worth noting here that the office currently has only one open investigation that was based on a complaint. The Texas Minute will be right back.
Are you worried about your kid's future? You should be. I'm Charles Blaine with Texas Tomorrow. This is a show where we're going to talk about the issues and the people that are pushing the policies that concern your family, your home, and your kids. Catch Texas Tomorrow every Thursday.
Even though a quarter to a third of students failed to even approach grade-level expectations in reading and in math, the head of the Texas Education Agency is, quote, encouraged by elementary and middle school students' academic assessment results. The TEA released results this week of the spring 2026 State of Texas Assessment of Academic Readiness, known as STAAR, for students in grades 3 through 8. Compared to 2025, the results were mixed, and the percentages of students meeting grade-level expectations remain low. Just 49% of third graders read at grade level, while 59% of eighth graders do. In math, less than half of students meet grade level expectations. That's only 39% for seventh graders and 49% for fourth graders. Parents can access their child's STAAR results through their school district's family portal or by visiting texasassessment.gov and using the access code provided by their child's school. You can find details on all the stories mentioned today and keep up with the latest news by visiting texasscorecard.com. This edition of the Texas Minute was based on the original reporting of Robert Montoya, Mary Berg, Adam Kahn, and Aaron Anderson. It was produced by Nick Shepard. I look forward to seeing you out around the Lone Star State. Now, go make it a great day.